Okay, well, good morning, everyone, and welcome to National Flood Preparedness Week. I'm Melanie Richardson. I'm the Assistant CEO at Valley Water, and I wanted to thank all of you for coming out to join us in this event. As you know, this week is National Flood Preparedness Week in California, and we, as the Flood Protection Agency in Santa Clara County, take this very seriously because it's our opportunity to help you, the community, get ready for flooding this year. So today we're going to have a few speakers, including a member of our board of directors, a member of the National Weather Service who's going to talk about the winter outlook for this year, and a member of the City of San Jose who's our partner in this, and they're going to talk about the efforts that we work on together to ensure the community's protected. But first we wanted to talk a little bit about the actions you all can take to get ready for this season's flood event, if it happens. First of all, find out if you're in a flood zone. You can sign up to receive emergency alerts through SCC Alert for in case of imminent flooding. And then you can also learn to put an emergency preparedness kit together, as well as find out about our sandbag locations. So every year, Valley Water prepares for the potential of flooding by taking a lot of actions ahead of time. Last year, as you know, we had an extremely wet winter, and we prepared by filling 97,000 sandbags ahead of time. We also, through our stream maintenance work, removed obstacles from creeks, removed sediment from creeks, and also repaired levees to ensure we were in good shape going in through the winter. In addition, though, we do things during and after the storms as well, just to ensure residents are kept safe. And every year from October to April 15th, we offer free filled sandbags for our residents in Santa Clara County. We have them at 5 locations throughout the county, and you can go onto our website to find out where those locations are. And I also wanted to note that we do have a demonstration over here that afterwards you can look at how to fill a sandbag and also how to prepare an emergency kit. But with that, I'm going to invite the Vice Chair of Valley Water's Board, Director Barbara Keegan, to come up and talk a little bit more about how to prepare. Oops, I'm sorry. Director Keegan, sorry about that.
Thank you, Ms. Richardson. Hello, and thank you for being here. So at Valley Water, we work year-round to keep our community safe from flooding. Here at Lower Silver Creek in East San Jose, our crews have just completed a flood protection project. Our crews have been working for a few weeks now to remove between 3 and 4 feet of sediment from inside the creek, and that's about the height of this podium. So that's a lot of sediment, and it spans the equivalent of 11 city blocks. So why do we do this work? Well, it's to help keep water flowing without any blockages. Removing sediment reduces the risk of flooding as it allows the creek to carry as much water as possible away from your homes and businesses. This is just one of many projects that our stream maintenance program embarks on every year. Throughout the past summer, we've worked at 50 locations across the county to maintain our waterways and clear them of debris. And when it's raining hard and the water starts rising, our field crews are out in the creeks removing tree branches and other items that could cause blockages. Our hydrologists work around the clock to monitor stream levels and provide the information that emergency managers need to convey to the counties and cities. Flood protection is truly a team effort. And the public can help too. If you see a blockage in a creek, please report it to us by calling our Watershed Operations and Maintenance Hotline at 408-630-2378. I think we all know that extreme weather is the new normal, and we all need to be ready for storms and the potential for flooding. Thank you so much for being alert, prepared, and ready to act. And now, back to Melanie.
Thank you, Vice Chair Keegan. We appreciate that. And next up, we have Brian Garcia, who's the Warning Coordination Meteorologist from the National Weather Service, here to give us a preview of our winter outlook. Mr. Garcia?
Thank you. Good morning. I'm Brian Garcia. I'm the Warning Coordination Meteorologist for the National Weather Service, serving the San Francisco Bay Area and Monterey Bay regions. Last winter was a massive winter. We all experienced a ton of rainfall across our area, and many people experienced flooding in their lives, and whether it was at their home or on their commute throughout the area going to and from work. And being out here today in East San Jose, this is like kind of a homecoming for me. This is where I spent the first decade of my life. And so it's really nice to be here with you all and to talk about flooding in this area. It's very critical that everybody stay aware, alert, and remember how to get that critical information that you need in order to make the right decisions for your life, for your family's lives, as well as to inform your neighbors and your friends of potential threats for your area. Last winter was an anomaly. This winter, it could be not necessarily repeat, but we could be wet again. So to get big back-to-back wet years is something we don't see too often here in California. Typically, it's a boom or bust type state. The Climate Prediction Center, part of the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, is forecasting during those core winter months of December, January, and February a higher probability of being above normal for precipitation. That means we could see a period of more rain across our area. So again, it's really important to be prepared now, to be prepared ahead of time, to know your risks, know your hazards, and to know those places to go to find that critical information that you need in order to protect your property as well as your life. With that, I'm going to turn it back over to Melanie.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for that, Brian. We very much appreciate that. And we look forward to another wet winter because last year, although we had a lot of rain, as you know, we had no significant flooding in Santa Clara County. And part of the reason for that was our great partnerships that we had. One in particular was with the city of San Jose. We developed a really good working partnership and were able to communicate to all of our citizens ahead of time. And to talk a little bit more about that, I have Council Member Domingo Candelas of District 8 from the city of San Jose. Mr. Domingo, Mr. Candelas.
Thank you, Melanie. First of all, welcome to District 8, welcome to East San Jose, a place I call home. I'm really excited for the opportunity to speak about some of the critical issues as we prepare for flood preparedness, as we prepare for flood season in the coming months. I'd first like to thank Valley Water for the opportunity to speak at today's press conference and for being proactive to ensure that our community is flood ready this winter season. In the last couple of years, Valley Water has been a strong partner with the city, and we value this productive working relationship. As many of you know, our region has faced its fair share of challenges when it comes to flooding. And it is our duty to ensure that the safety and the well-being of our residents is paramount. In recent years, the city of San Jose has made significant strides in flood preparedness, and I am here to share some measures that we are implementing to protect our community. We have invested heavily in improving our infrastructure, including upgrading stormwater drainage systems, enhancing flood control channels, and reinforcing vulnerable areas. The city of San Jose prepares for its storm season each year by inspecting, cleaning, and maintaining 32,200 storm drains and 30 storm water pump stations. Our city conducts our annual storm preparedness meetings to educate staff about responding to storm events, but city preparation is only part of the puzzle. Families and communities are more quickly able to recover from emergencies by preparing in advance and working together as a team. San Jose has developed advanced early warning systems that provide real-time information on weather conditions. These systems allow us to issue timely alerts to residents and businesses, enabling to take necessary precautions. An example, earlier this year during the storms, a targeted wireless emergency alert, or WIA, was sent to the areas at risk of flooding at Ross Creek, at Guadalupe, and at the Penitencia Creek. Additionally, San Jose has developed comprehensive emergency response plans that involve coordination among city departments, first responders, and local organizations. These plans to ensure swift and efficient response in the event of a flood protects lives. San Jose is committed to a long-term resilience and adaptation strategies, and we are assessing the potential impacts of climate change on flooding and working to adapt our policies and infrastructure accordingly. The City of San Jose is dedicated to ensuring the safety and well-being of our residents in the face of flood risks. Together, we can build a more resilient and flood-prepared city, county, and region. Thank you for your commitment to the safety of our residents.
Thank you very much, Mr. Candelas. And we're going to finish this off today by handing it over to Valley Water's Emergency Manager, Alex Gordon. Alex was at the center of last year's events and he's going to talk to you a little bit about specific actions we can take and resources that we need to address the upcoming winter. Alex?
Good morning. Yes, my name is Alexander Gordon. I'm the Assistant Officer for Emergency Safety and Security at Valley Water. And during last year's winter storms, I was in the heart of the Valley Water Emergency Operations Center, working as the Planning and Intelligence Section Chief and coordinating with San Jose, all the other cities, and the county during the inclement weather event. Today I'm here to share with you different resources the public can use to help prepare and protect themselves in case we do have flooding situations. So first and foremost, we have the valleywater.org webpage where we have a section for Flood Ready, where the public can find different essential planning tips on how to prepare yourself. We also have information regarding our sandbag resources and locations, as well as a link to a FEMA tool that helps identify if you or a business that you work in resides in the floodplain. I also want to advise everyone in the county jurisdiction to sign up for Alert SCC notifications. These emergency alerts will help identify, based on where you're located, if there are any challenges in your areas, potential flooding, and also any protective actions you can take for you and your family to work through the situation. And with that, I want to send this back to Melanie. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Alex. And that wraps up our presentation, but we did want to invite the media to both check out our sandbag demonstration and emergency kits. But first, we'd like to open up for questions and also offer one-on-one interviews after this if you'd like.